Alright, what up guys? It's me, GamerGuyTV here, and welcome back to another episode of Slime Rancher. The recording did not like that one bit. All I did was turn the volume up, but I have a, it always does this. I have a, let me turn it to high and see if that helps. Nope, not a bit. That is just as bad. But I always have... I have a little flyout thing that makes Windows 10 look slightly different. But it does not like when I use that and record at the same time. Also, guys, I know I sound horrible. I'm slightly sick. I have my box of tissues right here, so if you see me blow my nose at some point, that's probably so I don't look really gross on camera. But I know I sound really quiet to myself, so hopefully whatever I have will pass by quick, but I have no way of knowing that currently, so all I can do is hope. But if I'm sniffling a lot, that's why. But I really wanted to talk about, like, one thing this video, and that is time. Some of you may remember this was a fairly common thing the entirety of last year, was just time and how it passes. I always thought last year it was passing, like, super slow. I couldn't wait for it to pass faster. And now this year, it's passing so fast. Like, guys, it is legit. It's already February, which is nuts. So that's crazy, like, on its own. The fact that it's February. And the other crazy thing is, like, January went by like that. Like, I blinked my eyes, and January was done. Did it feel long? Yes. Yes and no. To be honest, like, and I know that sounds a bit contradictory, but let me explain. Right, so, the month of January, that was when school went back from winter break. Right, we all follow. And, like, it felt kind of slow, while at the same time not feeling slow, because, like, the first week back from winter break felt unbelievably slow. It was like I had to get back into routine. Like, the first week or two was on the slower side, and then after that, it just kind of took off. Like, I don't know if I have a better way to explain what happened. Apart from that, like, it kind of took off. But, like, that's the pattern I've noticed this entire year. Has been that, you know, it's really just been me sort of figuring stuff out. You know, with school starting back, I've got the SAT to worry about now as well. Like, it's a lot of stuff to worry about, but, like, in the fall, it was the same way. The first week went by kind of slow, and then the second week went by less slow, third week even quicker, and so on, right? So, I mean, at this rate, 4 months from Thursday was the start of summer. Like, we're closing in on the final parts of the year. It's a 9-month year. And we're well over halfway at this point, which is an absolutely crazy, crazy stat to me. Just because, like, it doesn't feel like that long ago school started. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't feel like that long ago. Which is a really good thing in the end. You know, it's a really good thing that time is going fast, because if time is going fast, then I'm having fun. You know, the saying always goes, time flies when you're having fun, right? So I'm looking at it as a good thing. So I think we are now within 10 grand of the rewards club thing. Yes, we are. The Ultra Dash Boots, those are going to be great. But yeah, so like, I don't know. Now that I'm just in like a normal routine and stuff, it is just what it is. I mean, I would say one of the things I'm really looking forward to, it's like, I mean, Saturday is the 1 month mark until spring break. Like, it's what I can count down the number of weeks I have left until spring break, which is just crazy to me. Not that I will, because again, time passes slower when you're counting down. The way I've looked at it this year is I've had a couple of things that, like, I've done countdowns for. But the way I view it is I'm not going to do countdowns more than a week out. Because that's just not fun. You know, counting down for 2.5 months to something. I can mentally keep track in my head when we reach the 3 month until summer vacation mark. Right, I can do that without feeling guilty, and I'm not making myself have less fun. It's when you get into the, you know, counting down from mid-March to the last day of school in the number of days. That, to me, draws the line there, having done that. I always did it under the excuse that, like, that it was for you guys. To be able to, you know, keep track of when the next stream is going to be. And let's be honest, it wasn't. It was for me. But I'm, you know, do I really regret it last year? No, because I had an incredible year last year. I really, really did. You know, I really did have a great year last year and a great summer. You know, and I still have no idea where this summer is going to take me. I really don't. You know, it might take me somewhere new, or it might take me somewhere I've already been. I honestly have no idea. And that's kind of the cool part about it. Is that, like, I have no idea what this summer's going to lead to. There's something very cool about that. You know, this summer, my goal was to be at 450 TikTok followers by the summer. That goal now is just 400 because TikTok has not been going the way I've wanted it to, but in my defense, I have had a boatload of work. So, in my defense, I've been trying. It has not worked out. Which, at least I'm trying, though. You know, I've got 2 more weeks worth of Roblox videos. I'm working on getting, hopefully, because right now, I have enough to get me through a lot of... I have enough to get me through 1 week. So theoretically, I could wait until, you know, this time next week to start building back content. But that's not what I want to do, because those drafts are in my drafts for a reason. They're not my best. They are not my best work. Which, like, I mean, in the end, sometimes you gotta just post the drafts, right? But that's not really what I want to do. I'd much rather not post the drafts and get, you know, more views and more content, because, again, I find making content fun. It's just sometimes I find other things more fun, and it's trying to balance the two. But again, I would not be doing, or not be making videos and doing what I do if I didn't find this stuff fun. That just would not make any sense. Because again, what's the point in doing it if you don't find it fun, right? So, that's always been my view on it. Apparently these guys aren't hungry. There we go, we have one. That's decent. There was a surprising amount of hens around here. So if I want, I can always, you know, put in a hen or two into the auto feeder. Not saying that I want to do that, but in the event that I need to, I have the option to. But no, I mean, I'll keep you guys updated as, like, I know more and more about the summer. Yeah. Just because, like, you know, the summer's gonna be a lot of fun. You know, it really is. I'm starting to think about it just because it's a nice distraction from the reality of school. And, like, actually having to do work and stuff like that. It's a nice distraction in these semi-hard times. I always find the winter months, like, the hardest. I don't know if that's just me or if it's everyone else, but, like, I always find this time of year to be, like, the hardest to get through. Because, like, I don't know, I feel like my mood is better when the weather's warmer. I know that probably doesn't really make sense, but that's what it feels like sometimes. Which, again, I know sounds semi-stupid, but... So there are still a lot of slimes that we don't have. Right, the Gordo slimes we've got a ton of. Still 2 more areas of the map that we don't know. And then there's Refinery. Interesting. So there are some other elements of this game that we can look at in the future as well. But guys, I think that's going to wrap up today's video. My voice cannot handle much more talking. So I'm going to make some TikTok content and then probably just, you know, game for a while. It's nice to do that every once in a while. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please be sure to leave it a big thumbs up. if you liked the video, go ahead and give it a big thumbs up. I think I just said that twice, but it helps YouTube circulate my content out a little bit more. If you guys are not already subscribed, please consider doing so, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.